There are three types of patient harm in healthcare, shown here in order of severity from left to right: a near miss, an adverse event, and a sentinel event. A sentinel event is a subcategory of an adverse event. I assert that mama's harm is a sentinel event. The Joint Commission defines a sentinel event as a patient safety event that results in death, permanent harm, or severe temporary harm. The American Medical Association has a code of medical ethics that includes governance of patient harm. I assert that the American Medical Association Code of Medical Ethics, Chapter 8, Opinion 8.8, entitled Required Reporting of Adverse Events, applies in Mama's case. Let's look at Opinion 8.8. Cases in which there is clearly a causal relationship between use of a drug/device and an adverse event, especially a serious event, will be rare. Physicians need not be certain that there is such an event, or even that there is a reasonable likelihood of a causal relationship, to suspect that an adverse event has occurred. A physician who suspects that an adverse reaction to a drug or medical device has occurred has an ethical responsibility to A. Communicate that information to the professional community through established reporting mechanisms, B. Promptly report serious adverse events requiring hospitalization, death, or medical or surgical intervention to the appropriate regulatory agency. I submit that there is more than a reasonable likelihood that a causal relationship exists between Mama's fatal injuries and Emerson Hospital using pressors to raise Mama's systolic blood pressure to 272 for over 9 hours by my calculation, thereby allowing Emerson Hospital to suspect that an adverse event had occurred. Further, I submit that Emerson Hospital's extraordinary efforts to cover up this drug error by the physicians, nurses, and senior leadership team provides damning evidence that Emerson Hospital unequivocally knew a sentinel event had occurred. The Emerson Hospital senior leadership team cannot claim plausible deniability of the physician's cover up because I made them aware of it. Some members of the senior leadership team may have directed or participated in the cover up of Mama's death in its infancy or shortly after that. Dr. Barrett Kitch, board certified in critical care medicine, and Dr. Craig L. Best. Neither CEO Christine Schuster nor the other senior leadership team members are guided by the American Medical Association Code of Medical Ethics, but both of you are. Following the American Medical Association Code of Medical Ethics, Chapter 8, Opinion 8.8, Paragraph A and Paragraph B, please tell me what established reporting mechanisms and which regulatory agencies were used to report Mama's death promptly. What happened to Mama? What's done in the dark will come to light.